Got to get it, Papa. Whoa! Ooh. And look that. That's the W.H. Tupper General Merchandise Museum. And I'm gonna go see if I can get in there and look at that and show y'all that. And I think there's a surprise too. But you'll find out soon enough. It's real windy. I'd be doing this outside. You see how the flags? It's like a big front coming through. So I'm gonna finish this up and maybe not get rained on too much. Well, here I am. I traveled back in time. It's 1949, and I just walked into the Tupper General Merchandise store, and we're gonna look around a little bit, do some shopping. The store has an interesting history because I said 1949 in particular. The store officially closed in 1949, and other than the contents being packed up at some point, it hadn't changed. But yeah, they even got the mail and stuff going. But look at everything in here was in this store in 1949. So it's definitely something to see. If you get a chance, come to Jennings and check it out. They've got some cool some little Cupid doll things and lots of baby stuff up front here. All your baby wear needs, including some Johnson's baby powder. You can get you some sparklers. All you fireworks people, vintage sparklers and firecrackers. And look, some of those launcher things, you stick them on the ground and light fuse and run away. They probably didn't even tell you that back then. Oh man, all kind of stuff. Banjo strings, guitar strings, candy. Some good old Pang Burns, and look at the Juicy Fruit wrapper from back then. Yeah, and this is where you go to get your new pipe. And I could maybe, no, I didn't want to tell Pappy about it. But look down there, they had all the cigars, everything. Ooh. Well, this is cool. I might have to try to take a look in there. Me. Ooh, there is. You can see stuff. Now, I'm going to try to show it. I don't know if you'll see it in stereo or not. But I get a free, I don't know. It's hard for it to focus. Oh, there it is. See them in there? Now, if you looked at both of them, you'd see them in 3D. That's pretty cool. A lot of these things are just hang on, snowdrift. Oh, I wonder if they have any of that, if they have any asbestos snow that you can get to put on your Christmas tree. It was made out of asbestos. Now that stuff was good. That lasts a long time. They could grind you some coffee. Community brand. Grind that. Oh, here's some cool stuff. Get you some tumbaloons. And some novelty balloons. Oh, this one's cool. It's like a dirigible balloon. That would be fun. There's some other toys and stuff. Old Maid. Y'all ever play Old Maid? People don't know about games like that anymore. Card games and such. There's all kind of little things in there. Probably got some penny toys and all kind of little odds and ends. Betty Field paper dolls. For all you Betty Field fans. I don't really remember who that is. That was a little bit before my time. There you go. Now you're talking. All kind of stuff. And all your housewares and stuff was on the back there. Oh, look at these cool combs. I was worried about the wind blowing my wig off, and I could get one of them colorful combs to fix it. That would have been nice. Well, you could get you some extra collars. See down there? Collars and bow ties. And some cool hats. And I think that's a big pile of suspenders down there. So, look at those. That's those little pin things you stick in your collar to keep your necktie from flying around like you don't want. And lots of, there's some more suspenders, harmonicas, and look, there's an accordion. And they got some cool vintage ties in there. I like all those. And a derby. And look, a whole big stack of collars back there. Cool, and some wallets and stuff. Man. Here's some sewing notions and stuff. And here's some of the ladies' hats. Yep, look all dyed. Cool. Is there some hat pins right there? Those look dangerous. These are actually from the Coshada tribe. And they would make stuff and trade it for goods. Back in the day, you used to be able to do that. But these are some neat baskets and stuff. I like the turkey made out of pine cone stuff because it won't attack me like that one at the zoo. I'm still scarred from being the turkey attack. Yep, and back in the day, there was a lot of sewing going on for all you so-and-sos. And you get cool stuff like this. Little guy, little cowboy man, and you can pin all your pins on him and stuff. And it was not a voodoo doll, that was just for your sewing stuff. Lots of dresses and stuff in there. Oh, what's this thing? Wait, let me show you the whole thing. Okay, now y'all tell me what this thing is right here. It plugs in. It's electric. Cool, I'm gonna have to study this. There's some vintage eggs in case you get hungry. Oh wow. This y'all probably don't know. See if you can read that. There we go. It's an egg candler. And that's how you could tell if there was a chicken in the egg or not before you try to cook it. If anybody else knows stuff about egg candlers, put it down in the comments and we'll confirm. This is cool. Rayovac leak-proof flashlight batteries and a cool flashlight made out of real live metal. Oh, and I almost put my hand down on these. And like I said, this pretty much what you would have saw if you walked in here in 1949. It's literally a time capsule. Pretty amazing. But here's something else that's pretty amazing. You go in the back, you pop out these back doors, and it's a telephone museum. Look, Dad. You can call Sarah like every 5 minutes, use a different phone and drive her crazy. That's kind of what Andy used to do, just to keep her busy. And look at the cool mural. From what I've heard, there's something about this mural. I think it's that fish right there, the big one. It looks at you the whole time you're in here. Is he still watching me? Yep, he's watching me. Always watching. But look at all these phones. Including a cool pink princess one. And when you had your answering machine unit, that's the equipment you needed for that. Anybody have a Coke phone? We had one like that color. Look at that one. Space age style. These, everybody had these. I don't remember seeing that color too much. Or that color. Mostly you'd see like this color or that color. Well, these are some World War II era field phones. This is ones you'd have to crank that to use that. Because this is stuff from the phone company. Like when they'd have to come repair your lines and hook your phone up and stuff. Official bell system hammer. That's what some people would use when they get too many solicitor calls. This is a typical phone guy, lineman. But you get to use these cool handsets. You could just carry them around with you. And hook that onto the line and call people. Yeah, oh. I think that's Alexander Graham. And he's getting Mr. Watson to come in. Let's see. You want to hear it in English or French? I'll do English first.
It's been more than 115 years now since my good friend Thomas Watson and I had the first telephone conversation. But I remember the event as if it had happened yesterday. We had been working almost non-stop on our little project for almost a year. It was now March 10th, 1876. I was upstairs in the attic laboratory, just as you see it. Watson had gone to the room next to the lab, out of hearing range. As I sat down in front of the instrument, I spilled battery acid on my trousers. I called out, "Watson, come here, I want to see you." He appeared in just seconds, standing at my door, breathless. I heard every word you said, just as if you were in the room with me. That is how it all started.
Ooh. There's a switchboard operator. See, that was a fun job. Because people would try to call and you grab them things and you pull that and you stick that and you pull one out and you cross it over there and connect to everybody. And you get to wear a cool headset too. And there's some vintage payphones. Yeah, you used to actually be able to put coins in a phone, not a credit card. And you could get change sometime. And if you were short on change, you just check the little pull down thing, and sometimes there'd be an extra penny in there or something. Oh wow. Let's see if I can get that info in closer. You can pause that to read that. It's a Yellow Pages dress. And that's the dress. Anybody out there have a Yellow Pages dress? It's official. And when she finished up here and they got rid of that, they get this. And it didn't look like it was as much fun though. But you had a lot of switches and stuff. Oh, wow. There's a guy working on the line up there. And he's got his cable buggy. And look, he has this cool spike shoe attachments. And look, his little handset on there. He got an orange one in case he drops it in the grass, he can find it easy. There's a whole collection of vintage phone equipment and pieces and technical stuff, including this. Let's see. Looks like a hollow log. You ever seen inside a piece of wooden conduit? You're looking in it now. You're welcome. And all those insulators that would be up on top of the poles for the wrap the wires around. Oh, and look at these phones. If y'all don't have phones like these, or if you never had one, you sad. Look at that one. Look, it's like a little frog phone. They need one of those in rain. There's a tomato phone and a banana phone. You can have a whole fruit bowl full of phones. I like the $sign phone. And a hamburger phone. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, a genuine Sports Illustrated shoe phone. And look, an invisible phone. There's all kind of cool phones in here. Look at that one, right there. That one looks like a little car. There's a couple of Corvette ones. Oh, that's a Corvette, I think. That's one of them Mazagudis or something. Oh, here's some more cool phones. You got a ketchup bottle phone. And this is pretty spacey. See, some of these, they probably used them in Star Wars whenever they made that, because they were all spacey looking. Get you a Diet RC for you Diet RC fans. Okay, now I'm gonna have to figure this out, and I'll try to let y'all listen in. But apparently you can call like all over the world here. Okay, it's just quiet right now. Where would y'all like to call? Let's call Australia. See, that Australia's right there, but we're over there. And see, I got the handset. That's how you use that, in case y'all don't know. You pick it up and actually hold it next to your head. Okay, I got this ready. I'm going to try to call Australia there. See what happens.
I'm a native of Australia. In Australia, this is how we greet someone on the phone. Oi, mate. How you going?
Oi, mate.
We close with, see you later. Thanks for visiting with us.
He hung up. These all go to different countries. Let me try a different one. Let's see. Oh, I know who to call. Let's see what's happening in Germany. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, ready?
Hello, I'm a native German. In Germany wir sagen Hallo als Begrüßung und Dankeschön und auf Wiederhören to say goodbye.
Well, let's see what happens if I call Malaysia.
Hello, I'm a native of Malaysia. Di Malaysia, inilah cara kita menegur seseorang bila kita menggunakan telefon. Hello, apa kabar? Kita mengakhir dengan berkata jumpa lagi. Terima kasih kerana datang berjumpa kita.
Oh man, y'all want to call Fiji? We might be able to talk to a Fiji mermaid. Let's see. Okay, it's quiet. Ready?
Hello. I'm a native of the Fiji Islands in the South Pacific. Eviti, ungona nemami wakambula wakaviti in a telefoni. Nisa bula vinaka. Sa wakadavatiko, vinaka wakalevu na beisiko mai. Nisa mode mata.
And that's exactly what I was going to say. One more. You want to talk to Scotland, Sweden, Brazil, Portugal, or Finland? And I'll close my eyes. Oh wait, I have to pick this up first. Got that. Let's talk to Sweden.
My name is Lars. I'm a native of Sweden. Hallå, god dag. Förstår jag. Tack så mycket. Tack. Det var roligt att höra dig igen.
There's all some local history. So the Jennings, because we're in Jennings, this is actually the Jennings' first home. Look at that. Cajun style. It's just like the con they had at Acadian Village. There's a lot of Jennings football. Man, they got all the yearbooks and stuff. And look, they got a cool hat. I used to wear one like that, and then the wind blew it away. But look that. That's the Jennings Bulldog, people. Look that. And I'm also looking at that. That's a fancy camera. That's a Mitchell there. Plus a projector. It's got some film in it. And a little small portable camera. That's a little Handycon. This is actually a portable camera. This thing right here, see the size of my hand next to it? Because there's a grip. And but you walk around with that on, holding that. Not too bad. That might be from back in the day when they would film the game and you could watch the film like a week later after it got developed and everything. And so you could see what happened. And the coach could yell at you. Let's see, there's some local artwork. Oh man, look at that. Two of them big bicycles. That's like the daddy bike and the little kid bike. Yeah, penny farthings. And look, there he is riding around on it. And plus he had an airplane. $1949. Something's going on around here in 1949 because that's when the store closed. But look at that. You think you could ride one of these? Let me look at the big one. That's what it would look like if you were on there looking down. They filmed the movie Passion Fish near here, and I might have to find out some scoop on that, so I can explain that. But if you ever saw Passion Fish, that was actually shot around Louisiana, wasn't it? There's all kind of stuff around. The pictures from the movie. If y'all know that movie, I'll put it right close to you. There you go. Another Louisiana movie. Look that. Look that. Okay. Let's see. This is all about some plays and stuff they did around here. Oh. Now this has some connections over here too. And look, they got all kind of pictures from it. Look that up and watch that you. There are a lot of plays. There's a lot of the sets from the plays. Oh, look that. That's the Tasty Cream Gals. And look, it's kind of like Acadian Village. They got a wheelchair. But look that. Y'all remember the name of that show? We had an imaginary rabbit friend that would follow him around. I'm not going to tell you. And look them. They're just watching over things. But yeah, little kids can play back here in this part. I was gonna play this, but I don't know my letters too good. Check back soon for more Look Dat.